Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Erin, and today we're playing The Wolf Among Us. So this is recorded right after the last episode, which I will be covering, but I am so excited to keep playing. We're on episode 3 already, and I'm really just blowing through this game. I only started a few days ago, but I'm really into it. I'm really enjoying it so far. So we have a lot to cover. Let's not waste more time. Let's get into the recap of what happened last episode. Last time we played, we started right at the end of episode 1, and I feel so bad that I didn't just finish it during my first video. It was definitely a good idea for me because I was running out of time the first episode and I was really tired. So I feel like my reaction wouldn't have been very interesting. I'm happy I waited just so that I had a fresh set of eyes looking at the game again. At the end of the first episode of the game, we were trying to interrogate Holly, who owned a bar called the Trip Trap, and we were trying to figure out where the woodsman was. And she was definitely hiding him. You could tell that she had a soft spot for him. I mean, he was clearly there at the bar, so we kind of had to get it out of her, and we tried everything. Eventually, he ended up coming out of one of the bathrooms, so he was literally right there in the bar. Once he came out, we interrogated him a little bit, asked him some questions. Really regrets, his life so far. He was trying to rob Faith, and that's why he was beating her up, apparently. Still, obviously not a good guy, and it's not like I am excusing his behavior, but I really don't think that he did anything. Things got heated, and we got in a fight with this guy at the bar. I keep forgetting what his name was. I'm gonna look at it when we load up the game, but we had a fight with him, and I had the choice to rip his arms off, but I decided against it because, like I said, trying to be nice, Big B. After the end of the fight, Tweedledee came into the bar once again, and we had the choice whether to follow him or follow the woodsman. I ended up chasing after Tweedledee just because we already talked to the woodsman, we already found him. I didn't feel like there was much more to ask him yet, so Tweedledee was definitely more of a top priority, I thought. So on our way out the bar, we handcuffed him to a pole, and we saw all these police gathered around the luxury apartments where Bigby lives. On the steps to the building was another head of a female, and it turned out that that was Snow, which absolutely freaked me out. I was so upset. I was so pissed off. I didn't want her to be dead. But as things were to turn out, that's not actually her. Instead, it is another woman disguised as her with a glamour. This girl is actually Holly's sister, another troll. So her sister, Lily, was a worker at Pudding something. I forgot the name of the bar as well. I have to look at that too. But she worked as a prostitute there, and she worked with a bunch of people, including Faith. We also interrogated Tweedledee. We didn't really get much out of him either. I decided to be nice. I've been trying to be nice and not hit anyone this whole time. And so far it seems to be working okay. I think I've been getting enough information out of people this way. We also met Bluebeard, who was, I guess, working for us now, and he's definitely not very trustworthy. He's very quick to anger. But besides that, after Snow appeared again and we discovered the whole glamour situation, we went back to the main office and took a look at the woman's body. This is where we noticed inside of the office on the desk was Snow's perfume. When we went to the body had a bottle of perfume that said use this, and it was the same brand that Snow wears. So in my head, I was thinking, I wonder who would have access to that and who would have access to a locket of her hair, which was used for the glamour. My first thought was Crane, their boss, and I cannot believe I guessed him because I was actually right. Crane has been stalking Snow for a long time, and it would seem he had some sort of fantasy or fetish about her, and wanted to reenact her death from the storybooks, and he used Lily, Holly's sister, to do that. We discovered all this at a hotel, this old shady hotel that a bunch of clients go to from the bar. And working there was Beauty, and she apparently was working there to make ends meet, and that's what she didn't want to tell her husband. I felt really bad because it's clear that she didn't want to be there, and it's obviously not safe at all, given everything that's been happening. During our investigation, her husband showed up. He ended up thinking that his wife was cheating on him with Bigby, so that was an interesting exchange, but I think we got everything mostly cleared up. Owned by Georgie Porgy, literally his name. He was definitely a douchebag, not really much about him I feel like wasn't really important. I think he's just a douche. I don't really think he's necessarily behind any of this, which is really interesting. It leaves us to wonder what's gonna happen next. Like, are we gonna arrest Crane? But maybe he's not the only one involved with any of this. I don't know. Only one way to find out. So let's not waste more time and let's get back into this game and see what happens in episode 3. Okay, we're back. Very excited. I feel like I haven't really talked about how I feel about this game. I just want to put it out there that I am really, really enjoying myself. I don't know if you guys can even tell. It's just really fascinating. I really like how they do the storytelling, and you feel really smart when you put things together. Like, I really didn't think I would get that thing right with the crane, but I'm very glad that I did. It just makes me feel smart. I like piecing together all the evidence and stuff. Not normally something I'm extremely good at, but it's very fun. I love the lore. I love the characters so far. I really do care about Big B and Snow. I like the two of them. It's just a really, really good game so far. I'm so happy that I played it. Very, very happy. And we're on to episode 3, so let's see what's gonna happen. Book of Fables. Let's see what I missed last time. Yeah, so this guy, yeah. Grendel. Okay, yeah, that's who I was talking about. Who's a new person? I missed these two and I'm really bummed about it. I can't believe I missed that. I missed that whole room. There's probably so much that I missed. 13th floor, the Witches and Wizards of Fabletown. 13th floor of the Woodland Building is home to a group of witches and wizards tasked with the protection of Fabletown. They use their powers to keep the community hidden from prying Mundy eyes. But all magic has its limits, and every spell has its cost. Well. Okay, I already read that. Jack Horner. Harmless trickster. Okay, Jack is always up to something, but he's not nearly as smart as he thinks he is. His plans to get rich quick often backfire, but his confidence never wavers. He thinks he's the most important person in Fabletown, but everyone knows him as a mostly harmless smartass. Good to know. Lily. Oof, yeah. Estranged sister. Lily and her sister Holly grew up in the homelands together, but had a falling out shortly after moving to the mundane world. Aimless and increasingly destitute, Lily turned to prostitution. Now she's the second victim in an ongoing murder investigation. Nope. Troll Cross. Lily's brooch. A troll cross is an amulet made of iron that was foolishly thought to protect the wearer from trolls. Lily acquired hers while wandering through the wilderness searching for something to eat. She came across a human, but before she could devour him, he held the troll cross out and shouted, "Back! Back, you troll!" After enjoying her tasty snack, Lily plucked the cross from the dead man's hands. After Exodus, she wore the troll cross constantly as a reminder of better days. Wow. Yikes. Georgie Porgy. Yeah, this guy. Georgie runs a Pudding and Pie. That's the name of it. A strip club that also caters to the unmentionable desires of Fabletown citizens. He has tried just about everything there is to try in pursuit of worldly pleasures, but none of it satisfies him for long. He doesn't seem to enjoy pushing people's buttons. He takes pride in his nightclub and doesn't react well to anyone meddling in his affairs. Yeah, he's a dick. Clever Hans, sponsored janitor handyman. Clever Hans always does exactly as he's told. However, he often misunderstands his instructions and ends up hurting himself or behaving oddly, as in the case of his noted fable where he threw sheep's eyes at his wife. Unsurprisingly, she left him, and now Hans works as a bouncer at Georgie's club. He hopes to dance on stage one day, but for now he's content sweeping up and making sure the crowd doesn't get out of hand. Poor Hans. Nerissa, the Little Mermaid, yeah. Nerissa's story never had a happy ending. She's known as the Little Mermaid, the young girl who gave up her tail for a pair of legs in the hopes of winning the heart of a handsome prince. When he married a princess instead, Nerissa was left heartbroken. She made the journey to the mundane world, hoping for a better life. Now she dances at the Pudding and Pie, but each step she takes feels like walking on shards of glass. She has very little left, but finds some comfort in the company of her fellow dancers. I feel bad for her. The Crooked Mile. In sheep's clothing. Cry wolf. Oh boy. Let's go. I'm gonna have a recap. I feel like I shouldn't even bother telling this what happened the last part.
Our stories used to be so simple. We had a beginning, a middle, and an end.
Yeah.
But ever since we moved to this awful city, everything's gotten so confused.
Look, I didn't kill anyone.
And I'm supposed to just believe you. Snow. I just want you to be careful. I almost lost you once, and...
I'm not yours to lose. I'm not going to be an errand girl for Crane anymore.
She looks like Holly.
It's not Holly, it's her sister Lily.
She was hooking to pay down debt. Eventually, the only people she owed were at her work. You know, that shithole club, the Puddin' and Pie.
My name is Nerissa.
Well, Nerissa, I've got some questions. The open arms.
Oh my god. What is it?
Yeah.
It's Crane.
Bruh. I still can't believe I called it. Very, very proud of myself. I wonder if we can look in the room still. Can we? Can we please? Or do we have to go right back? Fucking creep.
That fucking creep. Spineless little fucking rat.
Crane? Ugh. God, you think you know a person. Bigby, you have to tell her.
I know.
I'm about to go
What's
werewolf
going
mode.
on? What did you find up there? You know, other than the...
I just need to find Snow.
Why? What's going on?
Hey, his eyes are better though, that's good.
Shit.
Crane's been... Whoa, Bigby, calm down.
I mean, we've been working with this
Everything's
guy.
going to be fine, okay? It's going to be fine.
Will someone please explain this to me?
Crane might be following Snow. If I can find her, I can... God damn it!
Okay, it's going to be okay. Where did you see her last? Did she say where she was going?
She took Holly to the business office to prepare for the funeral.
Oh.
Lily's funeral?
Yeah.
How do you know?
I was just at the Trip Trap, and I heard Gren telling some folks about a funeral at the Buckingham
the
Bridge.
Trip trap? Are you drinking?
When?
Right now.
So much is going
We're way
on.
out.
Okay,
Bigby!
we gotta go. We gotta go.
Wait.
Girl, I don't got much
What?
time.
Snow's been through a lot. There are things she doesn't talk about. Just please be careful when you tell her. And you should tell her. But
What are you trying to say?
you know how you felt when you saw that picture? Well, it's going to be much worse for her.
Yeah.
Just remember that.
I know I gotta be gentle about it, but I gotta find her first. Like, right now. Promised leads.
I'm honored to be asked to speak to them.
Snow?
Should everyone speak?
Oh god.
Lily had many friends, but few fables she was truly close to.
I need to be here, girl. Trust
If
me.
you're here, then
Bring her over.
you were part of a very special circle. People she trusted and
I'll let her speak
cared
for now.
I won't offend you by claiming one day that the pain of losing Lily will ever subside. I know as well as you that it will never subside. But I also know that the
I'll
memory
miss
of
worrying
Lily
about you.
will sustain
I'll
us
miss
all.
our fights.
And it will,
I'll miss
in
you.
time,
Holly.
equal in strength to our mourning her
That
loss.
bridge.
And it is in that spirit that I'd like to talk about what you've
Now
all been
you
so
will never
grateful to share
die
with
from
me.
indifference.
Your
or
memories
lead a
of her.
tedious life.
How she could be
Goodbye,
stubborn
sweetheart.
and
Thanks
patient,
for everything.
rash and thoughtful.
Vivian.
How she carried a torch for the old ways, for tradition, for pageantry.
You were a
most
big,
of all,
bright, shining
it seems
star
how
in this
Lily
shithole
loved,
of a town.
dearly
And I
loved
miss
her
you
friends
already.
and family.
Gran.
She
Is that
loved
all
being
part of
around
the
me
same bridge?
in good times and bad.
It's
I
interesting.
never met Lily, but from what I've been told, I know in my heart that she would have liked to be here tonight. And now
Well, yeah,
we'll
it's her
have our
funeral, girl.
moment of silence. Thank you.
Come on, girl. Please. Please? I need to talk to you. This is important.
I'm sorry, Snow, but we have to leave.
Not right now.
No, you don't understand.
I'm sorry,
I'm
everyone.
sorry.
I
I'm
don't-
sorry.
Get the fuck out of here.
Holly, wait.
He has no right to be here. Not after what he did.
Holly, I'm sorry, but I had to come.
You throw my sister down the witching well, and you have the nerve to show your face here?
What? I didn't do
After
that.
you lie? After you promise me?
I didn't do that.
Holly, wait. That was Crane. Just Crane. He disposed of Lily's body before Big B could do anything about it. I'm telling you the truth.
Don't cover for him.
But this genuinely wasn't his fault.
You can't tell me Big B gives a shit about this.
I'm sorry, Holly. I didn't know he put her down the witching well.
Yeah,
Big B cares, Holly. He's trying to help.
I'm trying
And
my
I'm
best.
sure he has a very good reason for being here.
Yeah, I
This
do.
one isn't on him.
Why are you here anyway? And don't say it's because you care about this.
Everything okay?
I'm here to talk to Snow.
Oh, really?
Yes, Holly, this is serious.
Okay, look. Bigby and I are going to have a little chat far away from the ceremony, all right? Look, Holly, I know how this must...
No, you don't know how this must feel. You have no idea.
She's kind of a bitch. I don't like
Don't
Holly
fuck
very
anything
much.
up. Don't bother anybody. And when the first sign of trouble comes, and it will come because you're a goddamn walking trap for it, I want you the fuck out of here. You hear me?
Of course. You won't even know I'm here.
Let's just continue, okay?
This is such total fucking bullshit.
Let's go, Holly. It's your turn to talk.
I feel bad. I tried to wait till she was done. They were having a moment of silence. I thought I could slip her
This better
away.
be wildly important. It's been hard enough making a connection with these people. When you pull this kind of stuff, it just resets the clock.
Lily was Crane's prostitute. I followed a lead to this shithole motel, the Open Arms. Crane had a room there, and he's been taking prostitutes, or at the very least Lily, and making her look like you while he was, you know.
This is... I don't even know what to say right now. I really don't.
There's really no way to
I'm
break
just
this.
trying everything I can right now to not picture it.
I'm sorry, Snow. And I'm sorry I had to be the one to tell you.
You're sure this is what happened? This is what he's been doing?
I have a picture.
Because please, Bigby, don't confuse things. Deposing Crane would be the next step. And if we get this wrong, it would mean more than our jobs. We'd get kicked out.
I don't
want to
show her that. That's gonna mess her up.
I thought you trusted me more than that.
I do, but you've got a hot head and a big heart, and sometimes that's not the best combination. Look, let's go back to the business office. I doubt Crane's there at this hour, but we need to talk, and this isn't the place.
Snow?
Narissa? What is it?
I'm sorry, but Holly's asking for you.
Are they starting the burn?
Yes. Everyone who spoke should really be present for this part. She's kind of distraught. You're not leaving yet, are you?
2 minutes. I don't mean to be,
No, I understand.
It's just that something's come up.
No, I get it. Take your time.
It won't take long.
I'll try to make it up to her since I interrupted her.
How'd it go? at the motel. Did you find anything? No?
I did. It helped a lot. Thanks.
I don't want to be too forthright, I
Marissa.
guess.
Yeah,
Coming!
Maybe I should have told her, though, so that she doesn't get captured.
Constable? Wait, easy now, girl. You know how this goes. The first thing in a visit, you say, how do you do? How do you do? That way, it's proper.
What are you doing here?
That is the question, isn't it? Or at least a question. We'll snip to the chase for all sakes. A little bird told us that you're fitting to go after Crane.
So they're
And
working
you
for
see,
him.
We have an interest in that particular boy. So you leave Crane alone, and we'll leave you alone.
That's their boss.
Just take a little vacation is all. Don't even have to go anywhere.
Are you working for Crane? Did he send you?
No, see now, you're already asking too many questions. Just pay attention. So what's it gonna be? We have a deal?
Doesn't
You
that
leave
look
Crane
weird,
alone,
though?
And we leave you to yours? Brother, speak your mind. Fastly now.
Yeah, fine. I'll leave Crane alone. Just get out of here.
Pleasure to hear it. Ladies, gentlemen,
I'm not sticking to the deal.
invertebrates, please, rest easy. This is not...
What the hell is going on?
What's happening?
Very sorry to impose, but we only had a deal to work out with Bigby.
If I didn't,
And
though,
we're
maybe
happy
you would
to
hurt
report
people.
That everything went smoothly. So if you'll just allow us to get out of your hair...
Bigby, what is he talking about?
Never you mind that, it ain't any of your...
What deal? I said all right already. Just go.
And go we shall as men of our word. We won't ruin any more of the wedding or whatever.
Yeah, the wedding. Oh shit.
What did I tell you? What did I say?
Ollie?
Is this about me?
Motherfuckers could come here uninvited? You think you can just fucking interrupt
shit.
Lily's funeral?
Calm down, darling. It was just a simple business
Oh god.
transaction.
Did I
You
ruin
fucking
everything?
Freaks are not getting away with this.
Holly, don't move.
Yeah, listen to your lady, love.
It's not worth it, Holly. They'll leave on their own.
Yeah, let's spare all the fuss. It's just a dead horse.
Oh god.
I'm gonna kill you!
Oh shit. Oh my
I
god.
got it done.
Oh my god. I don't know what I'm doing. Oh god. Oh no! Shit! Oh my god! Dude, I really screwed everything up. No. Oh. I just remembered he has a fable. That's right. But so is she. How did that kill her? That wasn't enough to kill her, right? Oh, I screwed everything up. No. Damn it. I thought agreeing to it. I mean, I wasn't actually gonna for real agree to it. Yeah, I agreed to it, but like... Dude, I'm not gonna keep my word. Their word ain't shit, so why should I agree to anything? Like... I was trying to minimize the damage that they caused, maybe. Maybe I just made it worse. I don't know. They might have hurt more people. Ugh. That went horribly. Oh my god. It went so bad. Man. Well, luckily for you guys, I'm planning on doing a multiple playthrough of this. At least for the endings. We'll see. Man. Mirror.
I did as well as I could to take out the buckshot, but there's still some shards left embedded in your shoulder. They'll eventually worm their way out on their own, but until they do, you're gonna be sore.
Bigby, Dr. Swinehart was appointed Fabletown physician for a reason.
It's okay. There's only one thing you have to take away from all this. Take it easy.
Is he suspicious of
Don't go
Bumpkin?
looking for any more fights. Keep strain off your heart.
Are you okay?
Yeah, I'm good.
Is she?
She's fine, Bigby. I had everyone that got wounded sent home. Holly refused to let me see where she lived, so I left her and Grendel back at her bar
Oh, okay.
with a dose of juniper and spring water.
Okay, they're not dead. They're not dead.
Just remember what I said. The stitches won't hold up if you continue to act like you normally do. Everything in moderation. And eat more chicken. Your blood pressure's through the proverbial roof.
I'll try to.
All right then. Very good.
Okay.
Business office. I know, I'll have to call you back. The town is starting to find out.
She got tiny
Well,
hands.
I'll leave you two to it then. Miss White? Bigby?
Look how small her hands are compared to her head. She got baby hands. She's like, oh, shirtless Bigby. Can't look.
So, to recap,
Crane watched me through the magic mirror uncover his room at the open arms, and then he smashed it so we couldn't use it ourselves to go after him. And we know this because Buffkin was drinking in the rafters. That about cover it?
and once he puts all the pieces back together, it'll be easy to catch Crane. So, I guess that's the plan, currently. But I don't know.
There's no other leads. This is it. Just wait for the mirror.
Yeah. What the hell is going on? I don't know what the Tweedles get out of this. I don't know if Crane sent them. I don't know if... I mean, this is gonna sound crazy, but do you really think Crane did it?
Should I show her?
Everything points to him. I get it, but do you really think he killed those women? Because it's just...
From what I saw at the open arms, everything points to Crane murdering Lily.
Should I show her?
What isn't adding up for me is Faith. Why would he kill her? It doesn't seem connected.
Yeah, it doesn't make sense.
Unless it just looked a lot like her.
He was a conniver, a coward, a liar. And I'll always hate him for that. And I'll hate him for how he held me in his thoughts. But murdering prostitutes?
Ow!
Everything okay over there?
Yes, Miss White. I just cut myself on a piece of the glass. Nothing to worry about.
Thanks for tonight, by the way. That could have gone really terribly. I mean, even worse than it did.
I just feel bad for Holly, really.
Yeah. Time heals everything eventually. At least, I hope so, for her sake.
I guess it didn't go as bad as it could, right?
Can I, ask you a question? It's kind of personal. And I don't want to offend you, but after tonight...
Sure.
It's just... when stuff hits the fan, like it did tonight, it feels like before we came to the city. It feels kind of like home. And I've heard it said that maybe in some
Do you miss it?
tiny little bottled up way deep inside, you kind of enjoy it when things go wrong. Because it gives you an excuse to just, you know, stop pretending.
Why even bring this up?
I guess it doesn't matter.
I should have said I don't enjoy it. Crap.
Guys, we have a problem.
What is it?
I can't finish the mirror.
I didn't
It's
want to yell at
missing a
her.
piece.
What do you mean, missing a piece?
Yes, it's,
Crane must have taken a shard with him.
Oh, I can't believe this.
I saw Crane pick something up after he smashed it. I'm sorry, I didn't realize what it was until now.
Well, the mirror can't work unless it's whole.
Well, that's not entirely true.
Or what, Buffkin? What? We sit around and wait until it mends itself? We have no idea how long that will take. We're just gonna have to do this the hard way.
I'm just saying, waiting is an option.
No. We can't depend on the mirror.
What exactly is the hard way?
We'll look through his things, his desk, everything. He had to have left something that tells us where he's going. He's a neat freak, but he was never that smart.
Smart enough to take a piece of the mirror.
Yeah.
We can still solve this ourselves. I know that.
Never mind that. Come help me look.
I'm sorry, Buffkin. We're kind of being mean to you, and you've been helping us out.
Hi, Mr. Bigby. I can still help you catch Crane, you know.
Oh, yeah?
Yes. I saw him jump on the telephone before he left. He called up somebody. He said he needed to see his witch, or that he would need to get to the witch for that. Whoever that is.
His witch?
Yes, it sounded like the one he got his snow glands
So the
from.
13th floor is where we need to go, right?
Look, the whole mirror thing, it's not your fault, all right?
You mean it?
Yeah.
Aw.
You didn't see anything else, did you?
No, not especially.
What does that mean?
Why didn't you try and stop him?
What do you want me to do, yank on his hair? I'm only 3 feet tall. There are limits here.
Okay.
I'll just see if I can do anything about this.
You do that.
Okay. I feel like I'm messing stuff up again. I didn't want to yell at her, that's why I said, no, I don't enjoy it. I didn't want to seem too defensive. I don't know. Whoa. Okay. Okay, there we go. Jeez. Had to walk all the way around. Oh, see? See? There's the key! Alright. Any updates on the extra... Okay. Wayland Smith. Are there any updates on the extra funding I requested? As I explained in my last letter, the conditions here could do with some improvement. I'm seeing some unrest from the residents, and I have to admit I can see why. The farm should not be a punishment. I'm sure you're busy, but I think this should be made a priority. Best, Wayland Smith. So there is a Mr. Smith. So he's from the farm. Okay, maybe that's just a coincidence. Dear Mr. Ichabod Crane, I'm writing to ask again that you please send someone to fix the air conditioning in our unit. It's burning up in the apartment, and Pinocchio says his skin is splintering. I don't know what that means, but I assume it's something gross, and I'd really like for you to fix it. The air, like we asked you 3 months ago, at the very least provide us a fan in the meantime. Sincerely, Boy Blue. Well, even the ink is in blue. Man, all these people asking for help and he never even cared. That's why the farm is so bad. Mr. Crane, you said you'd pay me to have the plaster redone in my building after the last incident in 204. It's falling out of the fucking walls. Please fix it. I can't rent out that room as it is, and I've already been waiting for days, not to mention you already promised you'd send someone to fix the big crack in the glass on the front door. Well, guess what? It's worse now. Get your shit together, Mr. Toad.
Did Crane ever do any work?
Only when Cole was around.
Who's Cole? The doctor from earlier? Oh, I guess.
What is it?
It's the key to his room at the Open Arms.
You still haven't told me what was in there. I want to know. I need to know.
I think it's better if you don't know.
Don't coddle me, okay? I've seen more than you know. There's only so much you can repress, you know?
Don't worry, Snow. We'll get him.
Come on, let's keep looking.
I feel like I really... I don't want her to see the photo. If it were me, I don't think I'd want to see it.
Buffkin says that he overheard Crane call somebody before he left. Sounds like he's going to see a witch, or his witch. His glamour witch.
Wait, really? None of the 13th floor witches would allow that sort of thing. They must be somewhere in the city. It's something, at least.
Find anything?
No, but there's enough notes and stuff here to take all night. Keep looking.
Okay. Oh. Didn't even open this. Yank it off. They're so cute. They're so cute. The Office of Business Affairs.
There's a page here that was torn out.
The ring.
Yeah?
Face
do
ring.
you know what was here?
Right?
It's a ring, at least. Every magical
Thanks.
item not retained in the armory is assigned to someone in Fabletown. It must be this witch he's going to see.
Yeah, I only recently heard about this meeting. Why didn't you mention this before?
No one asked me.
Buffkin!
And I'm hungover. I'm sorry. We set the meeting at 2 a.m. tonight.
What's going on? Is the mirror fixed yet?
Bluebeard,
get
this
outta
isn't
here.
the time.
Is the mirror fixed or isn't it? You
I
called me
called just to see if you knew where Crane could be, and that was it, okay? And I'm sorry I said anything more than that.
Well, you did, and I know. The cat's out of the bag. So, can we find the dull pervert or not?
No, it can't be fixed. It's missing a piece.
This is none of Bluebeard's business, Bigby.
None of my business? Crane's the murderer. He escaped. It seems he spoiled your every attempt at locating him. And now it's none of my business?
No, it's
we
not.
don't know if he's the murderer.
Mr. Clean looking ass.
Of course he is.
Bro.
Look, this just isn't the time. He took a piece of the mirror, so we can't use it.
The only thing we know is that Crane's going to see a witch at 2 o'clock.
Big B. Please.
AM or PM?
We need to get Buffkin out of here.
Listen, Bluebeard, you're not a part of this.
I don't think you're in any position to turn away help.
Define help.
Why do you even care about this?
Why? I'm invested in this enterprise we call Fabletown. Literally invested. Since it's mostly my money that keeps the whole thing running. And tonight I hear that Crane has been killing fables? And there's no system in place to catch him?
Look, we know that Crane is going to see a witch, and it's to acquire a magic ring.
What's the ring?
We don't know what it does or who it's assigned to since Crane tore its page out of the book.
We already know it's part of Fate's
was
ring,
your
right?
ridiculous idea for a plan. I mean, who put you in charge in the first place?
Fixing the mirror was the most logical
You're
thing.
a secretary. He's the sheriff. And none of you were chosen to run this office. Who elected you to make these decisions?
Nobody, but that
Who
doesn't...
elected her to spend my money?
Well, I've been doing that unofficially for years now.
Unofficially is not.
I'm backing up my girl.
Snow can obviously handle this, so let's drop it.
Well then, excuse me for having the Commonwealth in mind.
All right, let's just look on the bright side. We know Crane is going to see the witch that's been supplying him black market glamours.
Thanks to me.
And
Bro.
he'll be there at 2.
You're not helping.
So that gives us a few short hours to find out who it is and where they live and get them all at once.
And a few shorter hours, the more you babble about it.
We haven't been the ones babbling.
2 a.m. Piece of cake.
What?
Since Lily used the glamours, she'd have known who the witch was. And I don't think Holly's burned her things yet. It would probably have the address or a phone number or something.
And Bigby is free to go there if he likes. But I think the question you should be asking is just what do the two Tweedles know about this?
It doesn't matter what they know. After tonight, they'd never go to their office.
They're not smart enough to try and go anywhere
The
else.
Trip Trap is the better option to track the witch down. That has to be our focus.
Look, chances are I'll have to swing by both anyways.
No, chances are you won't have time.
I don't really care what you two do. I'm going to his apartment.
What? You can't just go up there.
And why the hell not?
We already looked for the key, remember? I don't know where it is.
Then I'll pick the blasted lock! I've wasted enough time waiting for the mirror to find him. I won't waste any more.
You just can't go up there alone, all right?
I've no interest in nicking his drapes, my dear, if that's what concerns you.
What concerns me is you traipsing through possible evidence.
Oh, now it's evidence. Before you had no interest.
I guess
now
I'll
it's a
go with
crime
him.
scene.
Fine, I don't care. Just go ahead.
We can't just let Bluebeard run amok in Crane's
Wait,
place.
no, I was gonna go with him.
He's after something. I just don't know what it is. We have to find the witch, Bluebeard, since that's where he's going.
Or the sniveling weasel chickened out. Never went anywhere. And is upstairs right now in his pitiful penthouse, crafting a fort out of couch cushions. Look, this is how a smart person would do it. So this is how we're going to do it. Wherever you go, I'll go to the other.
I don't like you going anywhere unsupervised. He's up to something. I don't know what it is, but we don't have the time to really worry about it.
You're being really loud, girl. Oh, God.
Where are you gonna go, Bigby?
Ah, God. Find the witch.
So you leave Crane alone?
Oh my God.
You alone?
I'd love to join you, but there's some business I need to attend to.
No, I'm better off dealing with things alone. I don't need sympathy and I don't need charity.
Yeah. Oh, guys, I really don't know.
So you leave Crane alone, and we'll leave you alone. You and all your acquaintances.
I don't know.
No, I'm better off dealing with things alone.
I don't want to really see Holly. I don't really care.
So you leave Crane alone?
I'd love to join you, but there's some business I need to attend to.
Let's go to...
I'd love to join you, but there's some...
Let's go to...
Crane's place is right here. I should check that out first.
Perfect. And I'll go to those two imbeciles' office.
I don't trust him there
Crane's
either.
house number is 1903. Let me know what you find. I hope you know what you're doing.
I don't really trust him. What big eyes you have. Oh God, is that Narissa? Is she gonna die? She's probably gonna die next. Shit. I feel like I should have gone to Tweedledee. Kate
Who
Thrushbeard.
said Crane lives in 1903?
Yeah, I know, I'm just snooping around. It's not Bluebeard though.
This is Briar Rose's place.
Don't know who that is. Let's see what's here.
Why's the door open?
Maybe he has the piece of the mirror here.
Anyone in there? Crane?
Okay, it's 12:05 a.m. Yeah. Oh my God. Whoa. Hi. Bro, a little full of yourself, I think.
Must have missed him. There's gotta be something about his witch here.
Well, yeah. I mean, I didn't think he would be here. I just don't trust
Math,
Bluebeard with the
science,
evidence.
History. I had to guess. This shit didn't work. I've never seen him that excited. Guess things have changed.
Gross. Just knowing how he was with Snow now really freaks you out. Let's look at the fables a little bit. Whoa, okay. Troll funeral rites. The long absence. The gaze of Great Mother Death is always upon us. Beneath her affectionate eye we fought our battles, we nurse our wounds, we shout our victories, we endure our sorrows. When we fall, she is there. Her embrace is the silence of the mountain, the heavy peace of the stone. Approximately translated. Troll funeral is a sacred ritual passed down by oral traditions from troll mother to son. It begins at sunset with the creation of the cairn, a small pile of stones to represent the many generations of trolls that have traveled and died before them. The foundation upon which the living stand. Weapons are divided amongst the trolls' closest comrades. The body and the rest of their possessions are burned, and though each viewer must speak to the life of the lost, the eulogy's candor would make a Mundy blush. Vivian, Georgie's girl. Much of Vivian's past is unknown since she prefers not to talk about her life back in the homelands. She wanted to start fresh in Fabletown, but she finds herself working for Georgie at the Pudding and Pie. It's not a terrible life. Georgie took a liking to Vivian, so he doesn't make her take jobs at the Open Arms. Instead, he pays the hostess and helps... She plays hostess and helps Georgie ensure complete customer satisfaction. Great! Dr. Swinehart, the army surgeon. Dr. Swinehart is a resident of Fabletown physician. He's so skilled in the art of instrumental surgery that he can safely operate on himself. He served as an army medic for many years, sometimes using his talents to impress the locals. He currently runs a special research section of the Knights of Melta Hospital. so named to discourage people for investigating what is actually a reserved fable-focused health facility. Headless Horseman. Thought to be the spirit of a particularly fearsome, especially macabre, I forgot how you pronounce that, German military contractor. I probably said that really wrong. The Headless Horseman lost his head from the cannon fire during the Revolutionary War, most famous for hounding Ichabod Crane one night in the woods of Sleepy Hollow. It is rumored that this phantom is only the most recent incarnation of a primordial demon whose previous forms include a middle-aged chieftain who brandished a weapon made from a human bone, and a Scottish lord who was decapitated in a fight over shares of land. Could he be behind some of this? Maybe? Decapitating people because he was? Maybe he's getting revenge? Or maybe he's making them kind of suffer like he did? Interesting. Huh.
Crooked man. This is all I could get. I'm afraid Snow will start to notice. I'll have the rest for you next week. Ichabod Crane.
Crooked man.
What's going on here?
Should I have confiscated the money? Probably.
My dearest Snow, I know you must be aware of my feelings towards you.
Dude.
Watching you work. If I'm unable to control myself, it's because I love you.
Gross. Bruh. So gross.
Might be useful.
Hopefully. Answering machine. Ah, I miss so much. I miss so much. I feel so bad.
There's a message.
Hold on. Just wait a second. Haven't really looked around too much. But there was a cassette player in the hotel that I didn't even play. Man. Wow. This dude is so full of himself. My god. Alright, I want to look at this stuff before in case it triggers something. Who's the crooked man?
Crane. Look, the crooked man isn't happy, compadre, and as much as I like making house calls, I have better ways to use my time. So, if you can go ahead and pay him by Friday, that would be great. Alright? Everybody can stay upright. In the meantime, leave the light on, pal. See ya!
The hell is that? If you're running this underground business, why would you leave a message on the answering machine? Where if anyone walked by, they could hear it.
This hasn't been used in years.
Jeremy Cricket?
I forgot. He used to teach in the old days.
No, wait, it's Jiminy Cricket, not Jeremy Cricket. What the fuck am I talking about? Oh my god. Okay, well, we have a key. That's a start. Wait, no. Oh my god.
Well, there's gotta be an easier
I
way.
didn't need to do that. I didn't know what that... I thought it was the look button. Okay.
Damn it.
We already know the key probably belongs to that. I'm gonna look around a little bit more, just in case. Okay. Alright, I think this is it. Let's use the key. Nice. Oh shit!
Jack? Wow. It is just unbelievable running into you here.
Bro.
I mean, of all the places.
Is he just trying to steal? Or what?
This weather, right? A little damp, I guess. But, you know, some people like that sort of thing.
Explain yourself. Now.
Okay. I know what it looks like, but before you go jump into conclusions, Crane pays me to water his plants when he's gone. It's a stipend. but you know I need the work.
What were you carrying, huh?
Free, right? You know me. So, anyways, now that I'm done...
I don't see any plants. Hey!
Oh god. Oh god.
Okay. You got me. Just take it easy.
You better tell me why you're really here.
Okay, okay.
Hurry up, man. I'm not playing.
I heard Crane was leaving town. I figured he owed us little people a parting gift. Or just me a parting gift.
You heard?
I have my sources, okay? You see how he lives. He doesn't need any of this shit. A little Robin Hooding never hurt anyone, right?
And you heard this from?
What does it matter? I hear things.
Bruh. Come on now.
What else do you want me to say? I got bills to pay. Not like Crane's gonna use any of this stuff.
Did somebody send you? And tell the truth.
No, it's just me. Just take it easy.
I don't know about that.
You know, this tortured, lonely pig-eater bit's gonna get old eventually. Don't you get tired of it? I mean, what are you even doing here?
My job, bro.
You're just wandering around Crane's apartment? I mean, what's the point?
I'm investigating.
Sure.
Can we ask him about the...
Looks like you've got it covered.
I should have asked him about the
Anyway,
witch.
It was really nice catching up with you. I mean that. Bigby, I believe you're, blocking the doorway there. If I could just, squeeze through. You know, on second thought, it's actually funny I ran into you like this. I think I can help you out.
Is he gonna beat me up?
I may not know why you're here, but...
What do you mean?
Look, I have some dirt on Crane you might be interested in. Word on the street says he's got a witch in the city.
Oh, okay.
I can tell you who she is.
Thank you for helping me out, game.
Information comes at a price, though.
How convenient.
Convenient for you, Sheriff. I got the info you need. This is an easy win. Let's make ourselves a deal. I tell you about Crane's witch, and you forget you saw me here. One hand washes the other sort of thing. Wipe the whole Come on, what do you say?
I don't make deals with thieves, Jack. For all I know, you're making all this shit up just to get out of trouble.
Give me a little credit here, man. Would I do that to you? How about this? How about I tell you so you know I'm good for it? Then you can reconsider my offer, okay? Her name is Auntie Greenleaf. Crane's been trying to keep it under wraps for years. I'm not sure what he's using her for, but if he's not going to the 13th floor, it's gotta be something illegal.
Where can I find her?
Well, you see, the thing is, I don't know where you'd find her, exactly.
You gotta be fucking kidding me.
But even a name is a good start, right? I mean, that's more than what you came in with.
I guess.
I'll keep my eyes open for you. If I find anything else you might be interested in, I'll be sure to let you know. Well, I think you've got plenty to keep you busy. So, I'll, it was just lovely running into you, baby.
Hang on a second.
Oh, come on.
Sorry, bro. Does there happen to be a glass piece in there? Oh shit. Glamour tube. What if this guy isn't? What if this guy isn't him? What if it's actually Crane in disguise?
My dear.
Do you always talk to yourself like that?
Yo.
The witch uses the white deer on everything. It's her symbol or trademark, I guess.
Wait a minute.
Figured I could sell these at the Lucky Pawn.
The Lucky Pawn?
It's one of the crooked man's places.
Or
I work
not.
there.
Maybe I'm wrong.
When I need some stability. It's a pawn shop. Get it?
Yeah. You find any more of these?
No.
Can we fix it?
You want to try that again?
Oh my god.
It?
Bigby?
Snow?
Are you still here?
We're in here, Snow.
We? Who else is... What's he doing here?
Evening, Miss White.
Good evening. What's going on?
He's here to help. Jack had some information. A about Crane's witch.
Guess I'll play it nice.
What did you find out?
Her name is Greenleaf.
Anti-Greenleaf.
I guess.
He doesn't know where we can find her.
Great. Crane's meeting her at 2 a.m.
And Snow, I found a note with some money attached. Crane has been embezzling from Fabletown.
Of course.
Archer's going crazy.
I half-assed being a complete sleazeball. Do you think this is tied to the murders?
Yeah.
I mean, I guess it doesn't matter yet. We still have to find him.
I think it's connected. Maybe the girls found out about it? I don't know.
Maybe? Crane's meeting Greenleaf at 2 a.m. And we have no idea where she is. We're going to cut it close as it is. We have to figure out where he's meeting her.
Wouldn't she be listed in the business office?
I've had Buffkin searching for any unauthorized witches, but so far we haven't found anything. I'll give him the name, but we don't have time to wait around.
So much going on outside my room. I'm sorry, guys.
She still has all of Lily's things.
If she hasn't burned it already.
There's still Tweedledee's place. We know they're involved. And we know that's where Bluebeard went.
Sorry
Where do
about
you
all
wanna
the
go?
noise.
We don't have much time.
Oh god, I have a second chance. Okay, there's gonna be a lot of background noise for a little bit. Sorry about that, guys. God.
I'll go to the Trip Trap, see about Lily's things. I think that's our best option.
Sounds good. I'll give Buffkin the name and hope he finds something in the records.
Let me know what he comes up with.
I'll be in touch. I hope you'll do the same.
We'll catch him, Snow.
Hang on, Jack. I want to talk to you.
Sorry, Jack. I feel like I should have gone to Tweedle's, but like I'm scared of dying because they have a shotgun. Oh god. It's not like I can go to all of them. But
She's asleep, you fucking idiot. You didn't even give me a chance to explain. Hey!
hey.
Hey, look, Woody, it's the sheriff.
Are they they're so drunk right now.
Well, come on in, buddy.
Grant.
What? He's a traveler. A weary traveler in search of some hospitality, right?
Just what in the fuck is wrong with you?
Nothing's wrong with me. In fact, I'm in a good goddamn mood, so you should take advantage.
Yeah, sure, I guess. Hi.
I want a drink. Anybody else want a drink?
Brand,
What's up with these dudes?
Reinhardt said you shouldn't mix
You
it
think I give a fuck what that fucking guy says? Or what you say?
Grant, really, you shouldn't drink right now.
I can't hear you when you mumble.
Swinehart told me that Holly was here. I need to talk to her.
Holly's
going on?
asleep in back, but you won't be able to wake her.
Really?
The doc gave them both Barmecidal ambrosia for the pain.
Look, the deal is, if you resist going to sleep, like I am right now, it gives you a very, very, very nice high.
I see. So he's not drunk, he's just on medicine.
You shouldn't mix it with alcohol.
Bro, you really shouldn't drink right now.
Yes, he did. He certainly did. But let me tell you something. I haven't felt this good in a long time, fat boy.
Have you seen her sister's things? What wasn't burned at the funeral?
I saw her come in with something, but I didn't see where she...
Thank you, Woodsman.
Nope,
He's the
haven't
only helpful
seen
guy. My lord. You should really stop drinking.
That funeral back there, that was a shitty fucking send-off for a pretty okay lady.
Yeah.
You weren't fucking there. Talking to Bigby now, okay?
Wow. Damn. Rude.
Can't say you being there helped things much.
Grant, don't start nothing.
Who's starting anything? I'm not.
Right now, I couldn't give a shit what you think.
No?
No.
Well, I can tell. Whatever. It's alright. I'm too out of it to get into it.
Good.
I want to clear the air. We're all in this dung heap of a fucking shit town together. And we're all gonna have a toast. All of us.
Fellas, I'm here for one thing. To look through Lily's belongings and get out of here. Now,
Yeah, I know. And I want to help you, okay? And I will. But first, indulge me. It'll take 2 seconds. As a show of good faith. And after, we'll all hunt and peck for Lily's shit or whatever.
Grand Bigby didn't come here to get loaded with you.
I don't want to get loaded with him. It's just a quick slug. Not gonna hurt anybody. And then we'll, help you out with your
This
thing.
is such a bad idea. 1 drink.
To the dead.
This is such a bad idea. Did he
All
drug
right,
me?
now help
Please don't tell me he drugged me.
Gran, the doc said you needed a rest.
How many times
Oh,
you
shit.
fucking gonna warn me about it, huh? You're not my fucking mother, so just get off my back!
I said I was sorry, all right? I can't do anything about it. It's done.
Oh god, guys. Guys, come on now.
What more do you want? What else can I fucking say here?
I don't want anything from you, Woody.
What is the problem here? What stupid shit will you both not let go of?
What's going on?
I forgot. You haven't heard the news. This walking lard cake was paying Holly's sister to let him fuck her behind all of our backs. And Holly had to find out going through all of her sister's shit. What fun that must have been.
Yikes.
Trick after trick of this fat ass and Lily.
I didn't plan for that, all right? And our thing, whatever it wasn't a big deal. It wasn't. I never fucked her when she was snowing. I didn't know nothing about that.
No, but you knew Holly would flip out. And you knew for a damn good fucking reason.
Yeah, that's pretty bad.
You know what? Fuck this. I don't need this shit.
Oh yeah, that's it. Now you're teary-eyed. You were always such a lowlife. I don't know why I never realized it till now. What do you think about this fucking loser, Sheriff?
He can think whatever he wants. I don't give a shit.
No, that's okay, because I'll tell you what he thinks.
Wait. I've got some questions.
I don't know.
What possible questions could you have for this piece of shit?
Where's her stuff?
Everything's a problem when I want to talk, but when the woodsman's about to leave, it's, oh wait, I have questions.
What do you want?
When you saw Lily, did she ever mention anything about a witch?
No. We didn't talk about work.
All right.
Oh, that's it? Man. I feel like I messed everything up. I should have gone to Tweedledee frickin' place.
Gran.
Oh, I'm running out of
I don't know
time.
where Lily's shit is. Check Holly's room, I don't know. But I wouldn't wake her if I were you. Sleepwalkers and trolls. I think that's the rule.
I thought you said you would help me look.
Actually, Bigby, if you'll excuse me, it seems that I'm gonna pass out. What a day. Am I right, Sheriff? What a fucking day.
Kren won't remember this. That's funny. The difference. Oh boy. Okay. Well, hopefully you don't wake up. But maybe I need her. I really hope I find something of use. Because I really feel like I'm screwing stuff up. Yeah. Oh shit. Okay. Maybe the brooch is useful somehow? Okay. 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 Aw. All the girls. Oh shit.
That you, Woody? Woody? Is that you?
No, Holly. It's me, Bigby.
Bigby. Bar's closed. And excuse me, but I'm not in the mood
Okay,
for
well good, she's drunk.
entertaining. But
Basically.
what the fuck? I know you're not gonna leave. You do what you want. You always do what you want.
Damn straight. Girl, I gotta solve murder. I gotta find... Oh wow, okay. Who's the other girl? She must be next, I guess. Oh shit. Huh.
Do you even give a shit about us? The strays? The ones that aren't in that fancy high-rise. Those of us that gotta work for a living.
Holly, just because I live in the woodlands doesn't mean I'm not one of your strays. I'm not Crane or Cole. I didn't exactly grow up wearing clothes.
Yeah, I know you didn't.
I care. I think he cares. I'll make him care. Damn, I'm in control of his choices.
Why'd you even come here?
Girl, I don't know.
There's nothing here to investigate. I can't be any use to you.
I came to say I was sorry, Holly, for the funeral and everything that's happened.
No, you didn't.
Well, I am now. Oh shit! Tweedledee's in the background. Why'd I just notice that? I should have gone to his place. Damn it. Those are her clients.
Be honest, Sheriff. Why are you going after him? The guy that killed Lily. You could have quit a long time ago, but you're still going. Why? Did they give you this job for a reason? Or was this the only thing the business office would let you do?
The guy I think did it? He and I have a history.
A schoolyard grudge ain't a reason, Bigby. At least it ain't a good one. You just remember, whatever bullshit excuse you tell yourself, I'm counting on you. So don't have any more fuck-ups.
I'll try. Shit, I didn't look through everything yet. Least you could do is give me some time.
If you were
Stupid
getting your
game.
primer on this day, then one of these has to be the witch. Auntie Greenleaf. Gotcha.
Did I get her? Did I do it? Did I do it?
Hello, this is Snow White calling. I'm looking for Bigby. Is anyone there?
It's me.
Bigby, if you're there, pick up, okay?
Pick up, damn it.
Snow?
Oh, thank God. Tell me you found something.
I got it, Snow. Her address was here with Lily's things.
I'm scared.
It's on White Plains Avenue, 1284. It's an apartment
Don't go there by yourself, though.
Let's get going. Crane's meeting her in a few minutes.
All right, let's go. I don't want to miss him.
I'll meet you there.
All right, I'll see you there.
I'm scared. I'm scared. Huff and puff. Okay.
Bigby!
I didn't look through all
I just got
her
here.
stuff.
Yeah, me too. It's number 23. I haven't seen it yet.
We're late.
Yeah, I know.
Shit.
This is it.
All right.
14 minutes
How do you
late.
wanna do
Shit.
this? Hear anything?
If anyone's in there, they're being awfully quiet. Crane, we know you're in there, so open up right now.
Is this a bad idea? Oh.
Hello?
Hi.
Hi.
You woke me up.
Hi.
Sorry about that.
Sorry about that, Munchkin.
Something wrong?
Who are you?
Rachel? Who are you?
Is this the witch?
Just so we're not strangers.
I'm Bigby. This is Snow.
Pleased to meet you. How do you do?
She's cute, but I don't trust her.
Is there anything you need?
Is Auntie Greenleaf at home? Does she live here?
You mean my mom?
She ever, you know, make the nightstand levitate, and frogs into cats, that kind of thing?
Is she a witch?
No, I would never call my mommy that. She treats me alright.
Aw.
Is there
What if she's actually the witch?
something you want? I don't think I can really help you.
Rachel, do you mind if I take just a quick peek around?
We'll be very quick, and he won't touch anything.
Don't worry about it, dear.
I've been here all night. Nobody's been here.
Want to say that again?
Okay, Bigby. I'm gonna trust you not to break anything. Don't get me in trouble.
What are we looking for specifically?
I don't know.
Crane, he could still be here.
He must have come here for a spell or something. We need that extra piece of the mirror. We really, really need it. Look at all the deer. That's why.
What is this?
Mommy uses that to carve her trinkets. It's from the old world.
Trinkets?
No.
Like glamours?
Thanks, kid.
Not here.
There's no one here but me.
Okay.
It's pretty rare to see a burner like this.
Dowdy. That's how we like it.
Your mom a hunter?
Oh no, she never... That was found in the woods around Dick's Mountain, I think.
Interesting. I don't trust you guys at all.
No one's been over all night, so...
He's just going to check. It'll only...
That your mom?
Uh-huh.
Same glasses that Crane has.
Let me guess. Big band or classical?
Honky tonk.
No accounting for taste. There's nothing that looks like Crane was here either.
Nothing?
See?
Girl, we ain't done here yet. Huh? We ain't done.
Where do you...
The butcher?
The butcher.
What's that?
A package. Having to do with someone called the Butcher.
That's probably not good.
It's empty.
Did he already take it?
Damn it.
Shouldn't say that.
Nothing.
Getting whiffs of that aftershave of his.
I do too.
Can I go to bed now? Please?
Where is your mom? What the frick? No.
Is that a glamour tube?
Mommy really doesn't let anyone play with that. Trust me, I've tried.
Well, too bad, kid. Too bad.
No. Please, just put that back exactly where you found it. No one is allowed to play with that.
It's alright, honey. Bigby's not going to
I think
break-
she's...
I don't understand. She will freak out if she discovers I've let people in here and let them touch her stuff, okay? She checks all the time to see if things move. I don't want to get in trouble.
Snow, come on. Are you kidding? It's a glamour tube. Something's going on here.
I think the little girl is her.
Put it down! Please, don't! This isn't what you think! You gotta believe me. The guy isn't here, I promise!
It's gonna be okay, Rachel.
Please, I'm begging you. I don't wanna get in trouble.
Sorry, I don't trust her at all. Oh. I freaking knew it! Dude, I'm so good at this.
First.
Dude, I'm so good at this. Oh my god.
What?
You picked the wrong. night to lie.
I'm so good at this.
More lying. Ring around the roses. No more bullshit, non sequiturs.
Dude.
You're done. It's over.
I should be a
Tell me
freaking.
what I want to know right now.
All right,
God.
start explaining. And from the beginning.
None of this pathetic witchcraft crap is gonna prevent me from prying what I need from your gullet. Now tell me where Crane is.
I ain't a fortune teller, Wolf. I have no heavenly idea where he went to.
You have to know something.
I should be a fortune teller.
Owl stew. There's nothing I know that would help.
Just why in the name of everything holy are you protecting this weaselly scumbag? I mean, what on earth could he have done to deserve this kind of loyalty?
Nothing.
Crane could be hollow bones tomorrow, and you wouldn't see me cry a drop. But that doesn't mean I can tell you anything.
But he's powerful.
You have friends, don't you? Well, I don't want Crane's friends.
If you're not protecting Crane, who are you protecting?
Her daughter?
Get this through both of your skulls.
Or maybe she doesn't have one. Maybe it's all fake.
Just you being here is bad enough. There's powers at work here beyond your pathetic authority.
Whatever it is, Greenleaf, whatever it is that's keeping you from saying something, you have to forget it. This is more important.
We can protect you, okay? Whatever it is you're afraid of, we can make sure that it won't come to pass.
You have no idea what's going on, do you?
I don't.
Okay, you know what I think? I think we've been more than patient with you. This witch has been selling illegal glamours that continue to undermine everything we've built. She's harboring a fugitive that took advantage of it, and now she's resisting every attempt to make things right. I frankly don't give a crap if she's afraid for her life. We can at least make sure she never hurts us again. We're destroying
I mean,
the tree.
she's kind of have a
No!
point. Oh, damn.
How dare you come in here?
Whoa,
and
my
threaten
lights
to take
flickered
from
in
me the
here.
one thing that tree is ancient. It's part
Literally
of the
in my
family,
room.
and it's the only thing paying for this shithole apartment. And the fables who can't afford the glamours from you come to me for help. Without them, where do you think they could go?
Don't give me that. You're making money off of other people's misery. 2 fables are dead because of this crap. It's too dangerous leaving this stuff with her.
You think I like being the old woman in these stories? The men are heroes, the ladies are whores, and the old hags like me get to watch everyone they love die.
We have very different ways of handling our fate.
Very different means to handle it too.
And I don't use it as an excuse to wreck people's lives.
Isn't there another way? She's a witch. Can't she just work for
No,
us?
I didn't mean that. I didn't mean
That way she'd be
that.
official.
I mean
You
information.
want to reward her for criminal behavior? We can't trust this woman on the 13th floor.
It doesn't matter, because I'd never do it. I'm not a house cat, and I don't play well with others.
Oh, trust
Meant
me,
information.
No one would confuse you for a cuddly animal. Bigby, this is an order. Burn the tree.
No! Look, I'll tell you. Crane was here. He was here, and he left. He went to the pudding and pie to try to use my ring on the girls over there to get information.
What does the ring do?
He thinks it's the ring of dispel. You know, that it will pierce the protection around the girls' speech. He says pulling the truth out of them will prove his innocence.
His innocence?
It won't, though. Damn thing lost its power decades ago.
I'm sorry, but we still can't let you keep the tree. It wouldn't be right after what's happened. Bigby.
Please, Sheriff. Don't.
Orders are orders.
Ah, sorry. Sorry. I don't think I should have done that.
Do you know that?
I don't think I should have. I'm sorry. I don't think Snow is right. I don't think she's right.
And then you extinguish the only measure I have in this horrid world. What monsters are you? What horrible, evil, villainous, warped monsters are you? I have nothing! Nothing! You took everything from me! I have nothing!
I shouldn't have done that. Shouldn't have done that. Shouldn't have done that. Shouldn't have done that. Oh. Crap. Crap. I shouldn't have done that. Snow's being unreasonable a little bit.
Crane's car.
Crap.
No, it's nothing you need to concern yourself with. I don't think so, at least. Shit. Hold on. Sheriff, is there something more I can help you with? Decided you want a taste of the wares? Oh, I see. Come to audition, you bitch.
Get out of the way.
Ah, I'm in your way, love.
Tell me what you know, now!
Oh shit. Dude.
Hey, you can't just go in there.
Bro, what do you think you're gonna do?
We have a problem.
Tell me who did it, just tell me who did it!
Oh my god.
You know!
Mr. Crane, please, she can't help.
I know you know what the plan is.
Oh my
I
god.
won't be held accountable for this.
I can't. I'm sorry.
Oh my god, Bigby.
Wait, don't.
Little bitch.
Anything, I promise you, I didn't do anything.
Come on.
The girls, they'll back me up. I just have to get this stupid ring working, that's all. I can't talk because of that spell, but once this ring gets through, I'll know what's going on and this whole thing will be over. That's all, please.
Slap him.
I'm innocent, completely innocent.
The ring won't work. Greenleaf sold you out.
What? No, this will work. I assure you, it must. I went to you. Damn you, come on, please. Tell me who killed her.
My lips are sealed.
She's under the spell still. I still feel bad about burning that tree. But she did get a lot of people killed because of that.
How many years?
What?
How many years has this been going on?
Too many.
But I didn't kill those women, Bigby. Please, I had nothing to do with that. It just... Oh, God.
We found the photos of you and Lily.
I know. That was... I just love you, Snow. I love you, and I'm sorry I'm not Prince Charming, okay? I'm
Bruh.
sorry I didn't cheat on you and run away to Europe.
You don't love me,
Damn.
Crane. I know what this is. I've seen it before. It is not love.
It's obsession. It's an infatuation. It's not love.
Bigby? I don't think he did it.
What?
Look at him. Do you really think this man murdered these women?
Yeah, I was
He's
thinking
not.
that.
He wouldn't be brave enough. Not to put his stamp on the world like that. He's a disgusting coward, not a murderer.
Thank you, my dear. It means so much.
We've been chasing this guy. Just... why now?
Because look at him.
I mean, he's a creep and a coward, and he
You
did
said
that,
you found
but...
evidence of him defrauding Fabletown, of using our money for his own ambitions. That's one thing. But don't you have doubts he's a murderer? We've both known him for so long.
I can't believe I'm hearing this. Did you see how he was acting when you showed up?
Yes, I know how this...
Why would he even come here if he wasn't covering his tracks?
This fuck-up knows more than he's saying.
I don't.
Yes, okay, he probably does. But there's a difference between being involved and being the guy who did it.
Okay, but if Crane didn't kill Faith and Lily, I'm sorry, but who the hell did?
I think it's...
You know, when I saw you come back here, I thought this was over.
This whole thing is bigger than Crane. He wouldn't have the stones to send the Tweedles after me. Somebody else is involved.
Yeah.
Well, shit.
I didn't intend for any of this to get so...
You've been stealing money from Fabletown for years, haven't you? Yeah. We're not gonna kill you, so quit your shivering. Ichabod Crane, you are under arrest for the misappropriation of Fabletown funds. You have the right to counsel, the right to depose witnesses, but as of right now, you're coming with us.
Get the fuck up. Now.
I guess we know who's in charge, Sheriff.
It's not about who's in charge. It's about doing your
I
job.
wonder where Bluebeard went.
Is it? You think you have what it takes to run that office? You think I didn't make sacrifices?
Can we have the ring?
I made sacrifices. And you won't be in that chair 1 minute before you have to give up something you care about just so the wheels don't fall off the goddamn wagon. I did the best I
Break
could
his
with
nose.
what I had. And the town took everything it could out of me.
Yeah, see, the thing of it is, we're better at this than you are.
Bitch. It feels satisfying to do that, but I don't need to break his nose. I mean, part of me wants to, but still. I shouldn't have burnt that tree. I shouldn't have done that. She could have been useful. And she probably, even though she did something bad, she's kind of helping out those who can't afford glamours and need it some other way. Why did I do that?
Preposterous schemes.
What are you saying?
I wanted to get on Snow's good side, but I'm already on her good side. What does that matter? She was just angry. I shouldn't have done it. Crap. Bluebeard? Tweedles? Let's get back inside. Oh god. Oh god, I'm gonna have to make some sort of choice. Oh no. Oh no. Oh, they're luring us. It's gotta be the two of them. Yeah. Who else? Bluebeard, right? What the hell is that?
Hi. What you got there?
Oh, that must be the person on Crane's answering machine. Right?
Look,
Oh, God.
it's recently come under our attention that you're, how shall I put this, attempting to claim what is the personal property of the Crooked Man.
Crooked Man.
He's about yay high, 120 odd pounds, pissed his sheets until he was 14. Sound familiar?
I haven't told him anything.
Not now, not now. Shh. The grown-ups are talking.
Who are you?
No. That's not how this works. How this works is you are going to walk Crane over here, like a good doggy.
It wasn't my fault.
Shut up. You're interfering with official Fabletown
She's gonna shoot
business.
Snow, isn't she?
Step aside.
Tweedledee. What's the, you know that thing the Mundies call me?
The butch lesbian?
What?
My nickname. You know what I'm talking about.
Bloody
Mary, that's it. Thank you. And do you know why they call me that? Because some of them, they think it's funny to have their little sleepovers and go into their little bathrooms and say my name 5 times in the mirror.
Oh.
They find it less funny when I actually show up and feed their lungs to the family dog. And I do that for a hobby. Like golf, to relax. This is my job. I like my job.
He's in custody, so move your car.
I told you he'd never just give him up.
Oh god. Oh god.
Fuck it.
Oh no. Oh! Oh god. Werewolf mode. Come on. That's not enough to kill him. I know by now.
Bigby?
Let's go. Let's go. Werewolf mode. Let's go. Yeah, you should be scared now. Pieces of shit. Oh god, PTUs. Oh, wrong button. Oh god. Am I doing it right? Am I not doing it right? Oh shit! Come on. Oh god, what do they want? What do they want me to do? What is this QT? Oh! Let's go! Should be scared. Dang! He's been holding back. He's been holding back so much. Yo. Oh my god. Dang. Dang. Jeez. She doesn't care. Oh my god. Oh my god. Come on. We've changed. We've changed. Let him go. He might be useful. He might be useful. I don't want to scare Snow too bad. Oh shit. Girl, come on, we've survived so many shots that cannot be. Oh.
That was a good show. But, you know.
Is that a silver bullet or something? Oh no. Oh my god. Oh god.
You know, you wouldn't think.
Oh god.
bullets would work
Did
on
she kill the
anything but a
girls then?
killer werewolf. But
Yeah,
as it
silver
turns
bullet.
out, it's just
Come on. Come on, I'm pressing X.
right, Wolfie.
Come on.
I mean, hey, look, I know it sounds ridiculous, but really, guys.
Come on. Come on.
Argue with these
Oh, come on.
Because I know I can't.
Oh god, oh god, oh god, oh god, oh god! Jeez! My hand! She can hand him over.
Just take him, okay? Take Crane. Just stop, please.
Yeah, I don't know.
Just get out of here.
Bluebeard? Who is it?
It's your lucky day, kid. Crooked Man says it's okay.
It's gotta be him, right? Who else could it be? Oh, Big B.
Hello, Ichabod. Got a stomach ache?
Thanks, Bloody Mary. The hell?
Oh, and just between us girls, Crane ain't no killer.
He's just a creep.
I mean, look at his face. Couldn't stick a pig if his life depended.
Oh, man.
Kinda like your boyfriend here. Too pussy to ruin a Tweedle stay.
Dude. Oh my god.
A beautiful relationship we have with you guys. Really. I mean it.
Ew.
I'm jazzed about it. Out with the old, in with the new. Long live the Queen. I'm sure we'll be in touch. See you around.
Oh my god. Oh, his arm. Oh, Big B. Frick. Is that the end of episode 3? Man. No! Oh, man. I feel like I messed so many things up. At least his arm is better, but...
He's lucky to be alive. And he won't be next time if he keeps going like this.
This is getting worse by the minute. We don't have time to sit around and wait for their next move.
I'll get things under control.
Woody, I'm not gonna tell you again. Back off, dog. This doesn't concern you.
Kinda does.
What do you want to talk about?
I just wanted to...
I knew she knew something.
About last night?
She knew... She knows
what
something,
they did
man.
to you, are you even gonna be able to stop them?
Don't hold out on me, Jack. You've always got some angle.
Not this time. I know when a mark's not worth the trouble. Do you?
Don't make me come down there to deal with you.
Colin.
I don't want it. You don't want it. Then again, you don't have much choice.
Dude, we all know it's
point.
Bluebeard, right?
Do you?
We gotta know it's him. We gotta. Oh my god. God, did you interrupt Snow's eulogy? You and 19.3% of players decided to interrupt. Ugh, I didn't mean to interrupt. If I had the choice, I would have stayed quiet, but I thought... In the moment, she was like, okay, now a moment of silence, so I was like, okay, she's done. But no. Place to investigate first. And 39.8% of players decided to investigate Crane's apartment first. Okay, so a lot of people... Did you make a deal, Jack? You and 29.3% of players decide not to make a deal. You and 20.5% of players burned Greenleaf's tree. Oh my god. Did you kill Tweedledum? 55%. Oh. Guys. Okay, well, I'm gonna leave this episode off here, guys. I feel like I picked all the worst options that I possibly could have. I am just really sorry. Like, I was really trying, but also, you know, the thing about multiple choice games, I feel like you are gonna pick some bad options your first time around, some that I really, really regret, especially burning the tree. I don't know why I did that. I guess I was trying to get on Snow's good side, and the lady did. She was very crooked. Like, she was, I don't know, she was hiding something, obviously, and her glamours got girls killed, like, but at the same time, that was a really special tree, and I don't know if there's any other like them. And she could have been useful to us, and she was helping people who couldn't afford glamours. And I feel really bad for doing it, and I know I shouldn't have, and I feel so stupid. And especially interrupting the eulogy too. I did not mean to. If I had known, I wouldn't have interrupted, and I feel really bad. So there's that. I hope I didn't mess things up with everything else too much. I feel like I'm decent at putting the pieces together, but as far as actually playing the game, when it comes to making choices, I'm so bad. I'm so bad every time. That's why I feel like I have to play like a second playthrough and pick other options, maybe smarter ones when I'm not under pressure. And and this is my first time playing too, so don't know what's gonna happen. I'm gonna pick some bad choices, okay? I'm just really trying to cover my ass because I just feel so bad. But yeah, about Crane, I don't think he killed him either. I kind of had it in my head that maybe he was just weird. Maybe he's obviously a creep with Snow, but actually killing them, yeah, I don't know. I just feel bad that I ruined everything. Oh my god. I hope you guys enjoyed this episode though. Nevertheless, I have a lot of regrets, but again, first time playing, I'm gonna pick some bad options. I'm sorry. I just hope I didn't mess up the story too bad. Yeah. Anyways, guys, thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed, hopefully leave a like or subscribe if you're new, because I'd love to have you stick around and watch me play some video games and hang out with me while I make some bad life decisions. Oh my god. Anyways, guys, I will see you in my next video. Goodbye.